I'm taking my D-Prov test in a little bit. I thought I was gonna not make it in time because I was walking and I got lost because I have a terrible sense of direction. Does anybody else have a terrible sense of direction? Let me know so I don't feel so alone. It's gonna be fun. I like to take tests because I like to try to make people laugh and kind of break the tension a little bit by being weird and like dancing and just having funny expressions like in between the tests. And people are like, what's she doing? She's weird. And then they kind of like smile in spite of themselves like, I'm used to that expression from people. And some do a hum and may. Hi.
Hi.
It's Emily, not Emily.
Emily.
But that's American pronunciation.
How?
What's the Swedish pronunciation?
Emily.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's much prettier.
I don't hear a difference.
Really?
Say it again.
She's really cool.
Yay!
And she has some really awesome, inspiring stories to tell, and we're going to tell them sometime.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
It's the sun! It's the sun! It's the sun! It's the sun! I'm not wearing my hat and my coat because I don't need it because it's the sun! I don't need it because the sun is out. I'm so happy. So, in giving these vlogs more purpose and more meat for your life, I'm really excited and encouraged to tell you how well things have been going with communicating with my toddlers. And I just want to encourage anybody with toddlers of their own, or that you just know some at church or in your family. What I'm about to tell you can help you to build relationships with these little people. A bird there! One thing is, acknowledge them. No matter how repetitive they are, they tell you 100 times there's a bird, you say, yes, there's a bird! Spot on! Every time. And just, they're really comforted by routine. So, just reminding them of routine, you know, it builds their language skills and it just helps them to feel happier. It's like, okay guys, here we go. Where are we going? What's going to happen when we go home? What are we going to do when we get home? See that, guys? I've been coaching them and telling them what's going to happen. And I do that with all of the routines in our life so that they're not fighting it because they know exactly that's what's happening and they're ready for it. So yes, we're going to play at open daycare. That's right. And then we're going to go home and take a nap. And I'm going to read a book to you before you sleep. I'm going to change your diapers and read a book. So yeah, life is pretty good. Toddlers just get emotional, just like we do, and they just have less, you know, capacity to deal with it. I mean, I'm almost 33 and I feel like my capacity for stress is low sometimes when things don't go the way I want them to or think they should go. That's when I get quite stressed and sad. So yeah, I'm just really learning to have realistic expectations of them and of myself. So let me know how you communicate with the little people in your lives in the comments. Was that too scary? Oh, your hat! Here it is. Pretty the flowers are. Spring. I've done some pretty incredible things in my life. I've performed in 3 languages: English, German, French, 4, and Swedish. I've performed in the Pentagon. I've had twins. I crack my knuckles and I make people crazy. I have nostrils of death. I've done quite amazing things in my life. But nothing is as amazing as this. What? Okay, do you want to do it with your sister? Do you want to knock it over with your sister? But first, okay. Can you knock it over without hurting anybody? Okay. Push it, push it, push it. Oh, come here. Did you get knocked with it, with the brick blocks?
Yes.
Oh, I'm such a good mom. I love you. It's been kind of a rough time. The girls having fevers and just having no energy. So it's kind of nice to actually see them standing up and, you know, doing something.
Yes?
I want you to say those two Swedish words together. One means take care of and one means to shoot.
Skjuta. Skjuta.
Ah! Okay, I want you to hold the camera and record a dramatic reenactment of me being angry about this. Can you see me?
Skjuta.
Skjuta?
Skjuta.
Skjuta. Okay, Martin, do the thing.
7 sjuka sjömän sköttes av 7 sköna sjuksköterskor på det sjunkande skeppet Shanghai.
I've just been blowing my nose constantly for the past couple of days. It's so dry. And Amelia has tonsillitis and possibly a cold-related asthma or something. Morton took her to the doctor today. Poor kid. Oh, it's upside down. Yay, did you get that at the doctor?
Yeah.
Because you were so brave.
Yes.
Good job. Are you digging for buried treasure?
Yeah.
Deras feta nackar.
Best song ever.
Did you understand?
No, I wasn't trying though.
No.
Okay, here we go. It was a very intense game of Dominion.
Very.
And now is the moment of truth, seeing who won. So, it was a good game. I had a lot of platinum. I was rich. And Morton gave me a lot of curses.
But you managed to stop a lot of them too.
This is a very bad angle. This is such a good game, Dominion. Does anybody want to come over and play with us sometime after our kids go to bed? Because it would really be great to get some fresh blood in this game. Is that a weird way of phrasing it?
Bit.
But it's like, if I can play this game, anybody can play this game. Because I'm not calling myself stupid. Necessarily. Oh, I think I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, guys.
I think so too.
Here, wanna share your sorrow?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty sure that Katie is winning because I've counted my points, and so I have an idea of how many she's got.
Here you go. 10, 20, 30.
Here's what we need to know. That makes
Okay, so this is the latest bag I've made. Have you ever been like, I like bags, but I just can't find a bag derpy enough to fit my personality? Well, here's a bag for you.